Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? My name is Britt and this is the Banana Diary. So you're probably wondering, why are we not in the Banana Diary's kitchen, aka my kitchen, aka my one-bedroom apartment kitchen, aka it's an apartment kitchen. But it's, functional and I appreciate it. That is because, well, this is typically my area where I like to enjoy my weekend brunch, and as we're heading into the weekend, I'm going to be propping myself up here, watching some Harry Potter on my laptop, and eating my waffles. There we go. Funny enough, we're actually going to be making these waffles as well as another recipe using oat flour. Oat flour is such an underrated gluten-free flour. It is so easy to make, it is so cheap, and honestly, I prefer making it over buying it. I'm gonna walk you through how to make your own oat flour, as well as 2 recipes that you can use oat flour in. These recipes are found on my blog, but I'm gonna be walking you through them in the video, so be sure to check out the full recipe for them down below in the description box. So without further ado, let's begin. To make your own oat flour, you can make as much or as little as you want. I'm going to show you 4 cups of oat flour, which will yield about 3.5 cups of flour. So we're just going to add it to the food processor and just blend until it's smooth. You can make it more rustic, where it's a little bit more oaty, or you can make it a fine flour like I'm doing here. And you can actually store this for up to 3 months in an airtight container in a very cool and dark place, such as your pantry. Now let's move on to the recipes. So first up we have the vegan lentil meatballs. And you'll just start by putting your oat flour back into the food processor and adding some lentils in there, as well as marinara sauce, raisins or prunes, and a little bit of coconut aminos. And now we're just going to pulse it until it's a thick and consistent batter. Next up, we're going to form the lentil dough into basically like the size of meatballs. So I take a big cookie scoop, but you can use your hands. And now we're going to get them ready to pop into the oven to bake for a few minutes before we pop them back into a saucepan and heat them with a little bit of marinara sauce. Now you can serve this over pasta, you can eat them just as is, but I'm showing you a sloppy Joe style way of eating the lentil meatballs. I toasted up some sprouted green bread, added some more marinara sauce, and yeah, it's a really satisfying meal. And now for the vegan gluten-free Belgian waffles made from oat flour. So we'll start out with the dry ingredients, just whisking everything together. So we have the oat flour, a little bit of coconut sugar, baking powder and soda mixed together, and some arrowroot powder, but you can also use cornstarch. And then we're just going to whisk it all together and add the wet ingredients right afterwards into the same bowl, so it is a 1-bowl recipe. This is just ground flaxseed mixed with some water to create a flaxseed quote-unquote egg. And then we have some dairy-free milk combined with apple cider vinegar to create kind of a buttermilk, and then a little bit of vanilla extract. Now we just mix everything together. So for making the waffles, I highly recommend melting a little bit of coconut oil and brushing it on rather than just trying to drizzle it on or rub it with a paper towel. The brush is so key to this. So the recipe on my blog makes about 7 servings. I just have the recipe that I just made for you guys right here. So I only have about 3-ish waffles coming out of here. But they are so easy, so quick, ready in literally 3 to 5 minutes depending on your waffle maker. And now for the best part of the day, it is topping your waffle. So I'm topping with a little bit of berries, some banana, and then a little drizzle of maple syrup as well. But you can also do some peanut butter and chocolate chips, which is often my brunch route on a Saturday morning after a long run. Either way, it is an absolutely delicious meal and easy breakfast. Oh, and I would also like to point out that both of these recipes are nut-free. So, nut-free folks, you can have these vegan and gluten-free delicious recipes. Alright, and And there you have it. So I hope that you enjoyed these 2 recipes and also how you can now make your own oat flour and then turn it into something like this. This is literally my favorite weekend breakfast, so I'm super pumped for this. I make it every single Saturday. You can see more about that on my Instagram stories, which I post a lot of, like the behind the scenes of being a food blogger, my like daily eats, cat videos, to be honest. I love Cosmo Vanilla. But I also do a little like post running brunch thing every Saturday, and this often shows up. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can be notified when more videos like this show up. Let me know what your favorite oat flour recipe is. Also, you can find both of these recipes linked down below in the comment section. Be sure to go check these out and make them. They're so easy, they're so fun. Yeah, I hope that you have a beautiful day. Remember that you are a worthy human being, you deserve to be here, and I am rooting for you. Bye! If you like the, oh, now I have maple syrup on my hand.